Okay, we're going to talk about a rule you probably live by without even thinking about it, the whole 8 hours of sleep thing. But what if I told you that rule, that very rule, is maybe the reason you're still so tired? Seriously, have you ever done everything you're supposed to do? You go to bed on time, you clock those full 8 hours, but you wake up feeling like you just ran a marathon? If you're nodding your head right now, you get it. It's one of the biggest frustrations, and it points to a huge misunderstanding of what our bodies actually need for feeling rest. See, the fix isn't about getting more hours in bed. No, it's about making the hours you do get way, way smarter. So, right now, we're going to completely shift our focus from just the quantity of sleep to the quality of it. So, first up, let's just completely dismantle this idea, this magic number that has us all so stressed out. Yeah, that number, 8. It's a guideline. It's not some golden, unbreakable rule. For years, we've been told it's the one-size-fits-all key to a good night's rest. But the actual science tells a much more interesting and, honestly, a much more freeing story. It's time to break that rule. Just let that sink in for a second. Chasing a number on the clock is a total waste of time if the sleep you're getting is just shallow and broken. The real question isn't how long was I in bed, it's how good was that time really? And this, right here, is where things get really fascinating. Let's dive into what actually makes you wake up feeling amazing. This is the secret sauce. Waking up feeling genuinely refreshed and full of energy has almost nothing to do with the total hours you slept, and everything to do with how many complete sleep cycles your brain went through. You ever wake up feeling like you got hit by a truck? That's because your alarm probably yanked you out of a really deep part of a cycle. It's the worst. So, what even is a sleep cycle? Let's break down the science of what your brain is actually doing all night. It's pretty cool. Think of it like a little program your brain runs over and over and over again while you're asleep. Each time it finishes one full run of the program, bam, you get this powerful dose of physical and mental repair. It's a beautifully efficient system. And every part of that program has a super important job. First, you drift off into light sleep. Then, you sink into deep sleep. This is like your body's personal repair crew, fixing muscles and tissues. After that, you hit REM sleep, which is like a software update for your brain, organizing all your memories and emotions. You can't just skip a step and expect it to work right. And on average, one full cycle, all the way from light to deep, through REM, and back to light again, takes about 90 minutes. This number, 90 minutes, that's your new North Star. Forget 8 hours. Think in cycles. 5 complete cycles, that's 7.5 hours of amazing sleep. 6 cycles, that's 9 hours. This is exactly why someone who sleeps a solid 7.5 hours can feel a million times better than someone who tossed and turned for 8.5. Okay, so we get the science now, right? So what about the practical stuff? How do we actually protect these super important 90-minute cycles? Here's the game plan. First off, your bedroom. These 3 things are totally non-negotiable. A cool room helps your body temperature drop, which actually kicks off the sleep process. Total darkness tells your brain, hey, it's time to make melatonin. And quiet, well, that just stops random noises from pulling you out of that crucial deep sleep. Simple stuff, but incredibly powerful. And what you do all day absolutely impacts your night. You know that 3 p.m. coffee? Yeah, caffeine can mess up your sleep cycles for hours. Hitting the gym right before bed gets your heart rate all jacked up, making it tough to wind down. And a huge dinner means your body is working on digestion when it should be working on restoration. All of these things are cycle killers. All right, let's put all this together. Let's build a simple, powerful routine you can literally start tonight. Number 1, consistency is king. Going to bed around the same time trains your body's internal clock. 2, that blue light from your phone, your tablet, your TV, it's tricking your brain into thinking it's still daytime. You have to put them away at least an hour before bed. And finally, create a little calm down ritual. Read a book, do some gentle stretching, listen to some chill music, anything that signals to your body, okay, we're powering down now. And that's really the whole thing. That's the big takeaway. Stop chasing the number 8, it's a ghost. Instead, start focusing on creating the perfect environment for your body to complete 5 or 6 beautiful, uninterrupted, high-quality sleep cycles. That's the real goal. It's not about sleeping longer, it's about sleeping better. By making these simple, science-backed changes, you can unlock a level of energy and mental clarity you might have thought was gone for good. So the real question isn't just about how you're going to sleep tonight. It's what are you going to build or create or achieve tomorrow with all that new energy?